previously. Oh no. Oh no. Now. Hello again. I realized I hadn't saved forever, so I saved just now. I hope I don't get myself in a death loop. I do not want to replay large sections of this. So, yeah, there's really no point in us wearing this dress anymore now, either. So... World history... Foreign affairs. Done. Tambula to the north underwent a peasant revolution shortly after you were born. The nobles either fled or were killed, and the new rulers have so far... I think I already read this. You read about the western continent, Giavar, where civilization flourished so long ago that the ancestral Novans were still living in caves. Wow. No one knows what became of them. The population vanished without a trace, leaving only their enormous stone buildings. We've unlocked a new outfit. The history one, thank God. We might actually need that. This is the week of the general tournament. Nobles and commoners alike have turned out to compete against each other. The people will be pleased if you participate in their games. However, it would expose you to danger. Oh, I get it. I can have... Okay. What event do you wish to take part in? The only one we're good at is music. But we will abstain. We can... Basically, our voice is so high. Well, not our voice is so high, but our vocal skills and singing is so good that we can blow everyone in the contest away. But we aren't singing the type of song that they're looking for. So they'll give it to one of the commoners, pretty much. But that will expose us to danger, which is why I was training wield magic. But our wield magic isn't that high right now, so we will go for none and be safe. I guess I'll just watch from my tower. The tournament goes on without you. After the tournament, a minor tragedy is revealed. One of the stewards apparently had an incredible sweet tooth and dared to steal a piece of your recently received chocolates. He had a sweet tooth. The chocolates were poisoned. If we had participated in the contest, Kevin, the... whatever he was of Io, the one who was furious about us letting that woman go, the one whose mother we assassinated, he would challenge us to a formal duel. We don't have any combat skills. We would die. If our wield magic was a little bit higher, we would be able to blow up his head instantly with the fireball and deliver an awesome one-liner. However, our wield magic wasn't high enough, and survival is a little more important. When you ask questions, it turns out that the merchant house which supposedly sent you this present never existed. Someone has tried to kill you, but you don't know who. So what's our mood? Afraid. So I think I'm depressed. Yeah, we're depressed. Oh, by the way, outfit. Oh, where is it? Scholar's gown, boosts history. I actually really like this outfit for her. It just looks good on her. Dated, kind of a 1950s, 1940s. Definitely 1940s, not so much 1950s. Definitely 1940s look. I'm moving the mouse as though I'm in first-person view and able to, like, shake my head or nod. This is also a really nice hair accessory. Skills. Huh. Classes. Okay. Double down in foreign affairs history. Southeast lies the domain of Thales, with which we have enjoyed fairly cordial relations. Sedna, their chief province, borders the Novan Duchy of Elith, and nobles from the two provinces have been known to intermarry. The Duchess of Lila was not part of the pre-imperial Nova domain, but the western range of the Yeva nomads. A faction of Yeveni who wished to settle offered their allegiance willingly to a Nova queen, and their chief was named a duke. Because the Lylans are descended from Yeveni outcasts who are officially shunned, the Yeva nomads do not acknowledge that Lila even exists. They treat their western border as an invisible wall, and Novan emissaries as travelers from an impossibly distant land. Wow. My lady, your father wishes to speak with you. He says it's urgent. I'll be in there in a minute. There's someone I have to talk to first. Wait for the maid to leave, then hurry off to rendezvous with your agent. Your Highness, I had a quiet chat with the workers on the cargo ship which carried the poisoned chocolates. Seems someone was bribed to take that package on board, not in Kygel, but further down the river in Merva. I had a look at the card that came with it and checked against your correspondence. For a moment, you are mildly annoyed that she somehow managed to get into your personal mail and read it without asking you. But then, that is the sort of thing you hired her for. And the handwriting does bear a certain similarity to a prominent noble. You won't like this. What is it? Your Aunt Lucille, the Countess of Nyx. Yep. Remember that snake in the grass at the very beginning? What? I can't be certain, and even if she wrote the card, doesn't mean she's behind the poison. But I'd be careful. If something happens to you, who benefits? Who inherits? My Uncle Laurent, her husband. Laurent is actually not in on this plot at all. Neither is Charlotte. We don't know that, though. We suspect that they are. But it's all Nyx. She just wants to get Charlotte on the throne. If you'd like, I could travel to the ducal seat in Merva, see if I can find out more. Yes, fine, go. Maybe this is all a clever trick, or a misunderstanding. And Dad wants to talk to me, which is probably more bad news. You find your father standing over a map of the coastline, his face grave. Ships have been sighted on approach from Shanjia. Not trade ships, this is a war fleet. What? Within a week, they'll be in Novan waters. Within 2, they could reach the capital. Then we will fight to defend ourselves. We can try to use the treasury funds to hire additional soldiers, but it may be difficult on short notice. We'll recruit. Fine, we'll do that. What about Talais? Can we call in any troops from Sedna? Send a message, but even if he agrees, it will take time for his soldiers to mobilize. You'll need to draw up a naval strategy for our ships to carry out. You could choose to act as an admiral and lead the fleet in person, but the danger to you would be very great. Unless you think your personal skills will make the difference, I would strongly advise against it. We have no naval knowledge at all. Stay in the capital. No, there's too much to do here. I can't go to sea. Okay. We can do this. And